How's it going, YouTube? You got Pat Mac here playing in the week 6 of the Silph Co Draft Association up against Chad or Solinar, coach of the Shenandoah Sun Warriors. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think Solinar is going to bring to our game. Part of our game plan here is definitely run Trick Room. Their team is pretty quick overall. Their lowest speed tiers are Mudsdale, which is very good in Trick Room, but then Magneton, which is like base 70. So we have several Pokemon that are less than that in terms of speed, so definitely want to use Trick Room here. We have 2 Trick Room setters between Mismagius and Slowking, so want to get that rolling. And then we have Fake Tier support to help along with our several special attackers. We have 3 of them this week, so being able to reduce their special defense to get a lot more damage output with any of our Mons, essentially, between Jolteon, Slowking, or Mismagius, and we're in a pretty good spot. And then Sheer Force Sunset Titan I think is just going to be pretty nice in general as well. Just gives us a lot of damage output on the team. He does have Arcanine, which is a little bit of a threat, but we do have a couple Pokemon that do fairly well in Arcanine, I think. So it should be okay. Anyway, we'll see what 60 decides to bring here in just a moment. Alright, here we're in the match, and it looks like he's got most of what I thought was going to come. There's no Mudsdale. Okay. I was thinking, I thought for a second there was no Hydreigon, which would have been absolutely insane, but yeah, no Mudsdale set. So definitely the Trick Room plan looks pretty solid here. And I think it's probably going to be, I'm trying to decide what I want my lead to be. I feel like it's just going to be, I think I want Stylist plus Slowking lead. I think that's probably just bulky enough to take on kind of anything that they bring. And then I think I just want to go with kind of my hard Trick Room mode. So we'll bring Donphan and probably Narwhal too. Alternatively, I bring Mismagius, which, is that a good idea? Let me think about this for a second. If I bring Narwhal also, then Arcanine looks really good against what I have, which I don't think I want to be the case. So I think it's bring Merlin here as like a late game plan, as plus an alternative Trick Room setter. I think that's how we'll do this. Yeah, let's go with that as the first option, and we'll see what they decide to lead with and if we need to make any adjustments. Jolteon does actually look kind of good against their team though, right? There's no ground type over there. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, there's no ground type, so just electric coverage looks good in general. Plus I have Terra fighting to hit the Hydreigon, so we'll see what they decide to go with. Fake Out looks like a pretty solid option. I probably just fake out the Mon that hits me the hardest, right? I just fake this Mon out, and then we'll set up Trick Room as well. They could potentially be like a covert cloak to avoid the flinch from Fake Out, but I don't know if that's too big a problem. I could also see a Terra from Hydreigon, which I don't know exactly what they would Terra into. I guess they could like Terra Ghost, right? And then that would get around Fake Out as another option. But I fully expect like 2 moves going into Slowking here, which is pretty bulky, so I'm probably going to be okay. At the very least to get up Trick Room. And we'll see what they go with. Obviously tearing something here though. And what do they tear into? They tear Steel. Okay. I'm fine with that. So I'm definitely going to hit this with a Fake Out though. And then I may consider using Terra of my own. Oh. Okay, I will admit, I did not know that got Dazzling. I didn't even know what that was. So, kind of cool actually. And that takes us out. Okay. So obviously didn't look into Brexus as much as I should have. Okay, we're definitely in a really bad spot this game then. Yeah, because I don't actually think that I can necessarily win this at all then. We probably have to go like... Yeah, no, I'm in a super bad spot. Yeah, did not know what Dazzling was at all. Okay, so in that case, I guess I need to go... this is a super terrible spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this move up at in between matches here. I think my play is Spirit Break if I can. Is that even gonna matter? You know what? Let's find out now. I think I'm gonna at bats. Do I want to find out now? I don't really want to actually. Let's go and Spirit Break the Bruxish, I guess, but it's physical, right? And it doesn't care about this. You know, okay, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out how this works. Because if Dazzling stops this, then it just means it stops priority moves in general. Okay, all right. Well, now we know. So I think Grimstar is actually gonna look super bad this game. I think in that case, I need to play this completely differently. Like, this is a huge problem for sure. And we actually one-hit KO that. Okay, so this might actually be... Maybe if I lead this as... and they have Terror Blast, okay. Yeah, all good information to have. I guess because that mon is down now, I'm in a better spot. The Terror Blast, I don't know if it's physical or special. We saw Assurance, which makes me think it's a physical Hydreigon. So how am I gonna deal with this, huh? Let's see what else he has, I guess. I still have my Focus Sash on Merlin, so maybe it's not so bad. I also can fake out, or not fake out, I can, what am I thinking of here? I can now fake Tears. Satellite. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so I have Earthquake for that then. All right, let's go and try to KO this then, because I can try to Shadow Ball this now at the very least. And maybe with fake Tear support, maybe this goes down. I don't think so. Hydreigon's a really bulky Pokemon, and Mismagius just doesn't have that much damage. But we'll see. Yeah, it does quite a bit, just not enough. Okay, and this probably is going to KO one of my mons, maybe both. We'll see. And Flash Cannon takes that out. Okay. This is actually still kind of close. I thought I was in a super losing position, but I may actually be in a better spot than I thought. Because I think I KO Hydreigon plus the ooh. I think I might be able to KO with Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna try for it. If I don't KO with Dazzling Gleam, what is what it is, but I need to break the Sturdy on the Magneton. I'm hoping that at -2 I have enough that I can KO the Hydreigon though. But if they have like, if they have Gengar in the back, for example, then we've lost because of speed probably. Well, maybe not actually, because like my Donphan is Assault Vested, so it might be okay. Okay, that's fine. I could have... No. I think this is probably still my best option. But I assume that Mismagius goes down right now. But I felt like I need to break Sturdy. And then Flash Cannon probably KOs Mismagius. Yeah, that's the right play. So I think we lose this one probably like 1-0, 2-0. But that one definitely goes down. And then we're at a 2v1 here, which I don't think I can win, but we'll see. I mean, this is a really bulky Pokemon, so it just depends on what they decide to have at the end here. Kelsey, what's that? Okay. What is my best play then? I could try to play rough the Passimian. I don't think that makes any sense, honestly. Do I even want to reveal what my other move is? I think I just High Horsepower. I think I'm just going to High Horsepower this. Because I have a feeling like this is going to be... Actually, this might help me with speeds too. Okay, never mind. So the Passimian is slower, which means it potentially has Protect as well. That's actually really good to know right there. Bulk up. Ooh. What if I had been able to KO that one? If I'd gone for Play Rough, maybe I would have been able to. But we'll see. Yeah, not very much. But now I get to know that they're bulk up too, huh? I'm gonna definitely need something that can help me against this lead, because this is not a good situation for me. I haven't terrestrialized either, huh? Should I terrestrialize? There's no reason to. I'm gonna try to go for a play rough crit. Like, I don't think it KOs, but at the very least, like, it maybe puts me in a position where I can win. Like, if they try to bulk up again, I don't think they should. I think they just attack me. Yeah, and they probably attack me with the other mon too. So how do I want to play this then? God, that does so little damage though. Knock off. Yeah, that's the assault vest. Now you're knocked off. Okay. Oh, we missed our move too. That's okay. It wasn't gonna matter in the end. And there are leftovers there. How do I want to play this then? I guess I could lead more damage straight off the bat. And because I know they're Terra Steel, I could Terra Blast with Jolteon right at the start and put myself in a pretty good position to take on the Hydreigon. But I think I need a different lead to go along with it. Maybe I lead, I could maybe lead like Miss Magius as well. But yeah, Brux is having Dazzling. I didn't even know that ability existed. Obviously did not put all the work in that I needed to check on what they could do. Yeah, so I don't play against the rules. Yeah, so I think I gotta switch it up. I think I need to go into Jolteon, I think, as a lead here. That threatens both Mons in 2 different ways, so for sure want to do that. And they're physical, actually. Does that change anything of how I play this game? I mean, I then have speed control if I go for that. And then I could bring... What do I bring as well? I mean, I could bring, like, Donphan to start too, right? Is that an idea? Like, it's bulky enough that it probably takes on both those Mons. I have Seed Bomb to hit the Bruxish, so that probably helps me out a fair bit. And then I could also have Miss Magius in the back, and that would also help me with speed, as well as potentially helping me set up Trick Room for Donphan if I wanted it. But more than likely, I'm just going for damage. And I think I have Grimmsnarl in the back as well, actually, so I think I leave out Satitan and I leave out Slowking, I think is my play. So let's go with these 2 as a lead. I think my play is to Terra the... Yeah, I think I'm looking to Terra my Jolteon. So I think I just have that in play kind of just from the start. And yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that could work. And then I have some damage output. I fake tier support with some really solid damage options. I think this is the way to go. His team feels very well built though. I did not know about Bruxish. Dang, that's really unfortunate. I definitely should have looked into that mon a little bit more. But aside from that, I feel pretty good about what I have. But it looks like Dazzling stops all Prankster moves. I wonder, I have 30 seconds. I can look this up real quick. I think I have the time to do that. Maybe I'll look it up during animations. Let's do that. Ah, does stop priority moves. Okay, good to know. That really sucks. I wish I'd looked into that Pokemon a little bit more. Because if I did, I would have known not to go for this play. Like, I just would have started something else. Yeah, so definitely losing game 1 to just bad prep, but is what it is. Stuff you learn about, and then you make adjustments to how you play. But it's also good to know that even with Super Fang plus Terra Blast, my Grimmsnarl doesn't go down, which is kind of good. The baby and okay. I mean, this kind of feels like an easy play. Like I just kind of, like I can just Thunderbolt and high horsepower, right? Yeah, this kind of feels like a very simple play for me, so I'm just gonna go with that. We'll see if he decides what he decides to do. He might have a Terra type to kind of mix things up on me, but I I don't need to make my Terra typing on Jolteon fighting yet. I can just live in electric for a minute. And we'll see what he goes for. But I feel like this is a better lead for me. I like this a lot more than what I had. And we should be able to do enough to this. Wave Crash. Wait, is this Scarf? Oh, I didn't know that was faster, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna get my Citrus Berry back, which is nice, but we had to be pretty bulky in order to take that hit. I did see the Bruxish go first before the Hydreigon last game, so I should have known that that was Scarf, actually. I wonder if that would have been worthwhile to try to read. I think it might have been, actually. But we also get this Mon down turn 1 here, so I feel like I'm in a fairly good spot. So let's see what they go with. I definitely need to get damage on this Gengar, though, because it is a problem for my mons here. And you come out next. Do I have enough to take you on afterwards? I think I do. I think if I can get speed controlled, then I'm in a pretty good spot. I could even protect. I kind of like that, actually. I'm going to protect this turn, and let's try to get damage on. Let's try to get damage on the Gengar, I think. And I think that's probably the way to go here. I could have. So this could be a read from him, and he could just go into like Hydreigon, which would be pretty bad for me, actually. But now that... Oh, actually, I do have Sucker Punch on my Grimmsnarl, huh? Okay, he doesn't actually swap. Okay, that's good. I have a feeling something's going into the Jolteon, though. Okay, that's good. So we get our Protect off. This will put him down to Sash, I'm assuming. And then we'll be in a fairly good spot, I think. I'm hoping that with some damage output from my other mons that I'll be in a position where I can just take on everything else that's here. Curse Body, okay, that's unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, and then what's his last mon? I don't think it's Arcanine, I think it's Hydreigon. He's probably saving the Terra Hydreigon. I think my play is to try to get as much damage on his Passimian as I can to put it in range of stuff. Because I saw how much damage I was able to do with Mismagius, with the pranks, with like a fake Tear Shadow Ball, so Solstice. Oh, that is not... Oh, okay. This might be okay. Do I just look to get damage here then? Ooh, do you have... You might have Extreme Speed, huh? I think if you have Extreme Speed, then I think that just is what it is. I think I just need to go for damage now. I think my play is get damage on this Mon, though. And... Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm freaking disabled on my other move, huh? I think I can go into this, though. Yeah, I think I can go into this. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think... Yeah, I kind of like this play. Gosh, Slowking would have been so good here, huh? Because I took out the, like, only threat to Slowking out of these two. And what are you tearing into? You Terra. Okay, what do you Terra that? Fire? Okay. That's not too big a deal, actually. Because actually just that means like high horsepower does a ton of damage. Ooh, we lived that hit too. Oh, okay. That's kind of big. Yeah, that's all right, actually. I can go for Fake Out on something. Okay, I think I Fake Out the Gengar. Or not the Gengar, the Arcanine. Ooh, dang, that thing has so much HP recovery with Drain Punch, huh? Yeah, I think I just hit the... do I hit the Arcanine? If that's Protect, I think it goes for it here, right? Maybe it does. I think I just go for Thunderbolt, actually. let's just Thunderbolt this. Ooh. Huh, this is kind of a problem, isn't it? Because I think I have to Thunderbolt, but I don't actually do that much into this mon, huh? So I think I need to fake out this. Because I have to hit this and fake out this. But I also kind of need Gengar, don't I? Oh, let's do this. Not a huge fan of this play. I think there's better options for me. Yeah, they were going for another extreme speed. Because I think that now, like, I don't have fake tears support anymore. Yeah, I don't have fake tears support anymore. So, like, I'm gonna have a hard time dealing enough damage to take out this Passimian. Which makes things a little tough. So I think I go into... this mon. No, I think I go here. Yeah, I go here. I need to try to KO the Arcanine, I think. So I think the play is... I could swap. I think the play is probably Protect, though. I could swap to Mismag. No, I don't think that's the play. I think it's Protect. I think it's high horsepower, this. This might not work out for me, though. Like, if he does have Protect on the Arcanine and just didn't play it last turn, then I really need this to kill. And if this doesn't kill, then I think I lose? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that may or may not work out for me. God, I really considered running Lumberry on this too. I considered so many items on this Donphan. Lumberry, all sorts of stuff. I considered so many different moves and items and stuff. Oh god, that's so close. Oh, they're Berry. Okay. Okay, I think I KO even with the other move here. How do I play this then? Okay, I think I swap here. Let's go into Mismag. And then I think my other play here is let's just high horsepower. Let's pick up this KO. So here's the reason for this play. I need to bait the extreme speed into Jolteon, which I think is coming. And then the plan after that is so I get the extreme speed, or the extreme speed doesn't do anything to Mismag, right, being a ghost type. And then I'll have 2 mons left or I'll have 3 mons left, ideally, to their 1. And I think that works for me here. I think that's how this is gonna work. I'm hoping that this works. Yeah, okay, so we call the extreme speed, which he'd gone for a couple of times, so I felt pretty good about going for that play. We get to our Focus Sash, which I think that's a really good call by him to use the knockoff there. But obviously we keep our Focus Sash. I think this picks up the KO. Cool. And then we're down to a 1v1 here, essentially, or yeah. We're not in a good position still. I'm gonna be straight up. This is still not a good position, but it's better than what it was. So I think I just Shadow Ball. Oh. Could I Destiny Bond this? Oh my god, could I Destiny Bond this? I'm thinking so hard right now. I'm so thinking about this, because this honestly might be my best way of carrying this one. Okay, I think I have to play it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna call the Destiny Bond though. I'm hoping that he's just gonna go for me. Because if this happens, then I just win, right? He goes for the other one. Damn it. Okay. Well, I can still play this, right? I can still play this game. And I'm glad I went for that move. So this forces him to KO. Yeah, but he doesn't have to attack me, right? Okay, I think with this, I just Shadow Balled this turn. I Shadow Balled this turn, and then... Oh, wait, could I try to set up Trick Room? Would that do anything for me? So here's the play, was that it would change my priority order, and then I would get another attack off on him. I don't think he goes for me, so I think I just go for high horsepower here. Oh, it's so close. How do I do this? I think I should hit him. I think I should hit him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. So yeah, this kind of resets the Destiny Bond, right? And now I get to kind of choice him and how I want to play this turn. And I think the play is... But now he has to think about it, right? And I've seen Knock Off and Drain Punch. So those are his two moves. Good to know. And he gets some leftovers recovery. Do I have enough that I could actually KO with my moves? I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna try for it. Because I could definitely have clicked Dusty Bond here, right? So like, I think he's got to respect that. Yeah, he goes for that one. So now's the play, like now's the option, right? What do I go for? The Shadow Ball damage, I don't know. It's tough, right? It's kind of tough. I'm not sure if I can do enough. But if I can get the Destiny Bond, then I win this match. I just don't think that he's... I think he's going to play around it. Is kind of what I think that's going to happen. Oh, this Basimian's a problem. I knew it would be. I didn't think Terra of Fire was coming, but I knew it was going to be a problem. So it's a matter of how do I want to play this. Do I go for a Destiny Bond here, or do I go Shadow Ball? I think I Destiny Bond this turn. And I think I Thunderbolt this turn as well. Let's get a sense for how much damage we're going to do. And maybe I have enough that I can KO. Ooh, that's pretty close. I actually might have honestly been able to KO with Shadow Ball. I might have been able to KO with Shadow Ball. I should have gone for it, huh? Because now I think he protects, and he might actually get out of range. Because then he just doesn't have to attack me, right? But I think he probably protects. There's no reason for me not to Shadow Ball right here. But he's going to protect this turn. It's so hard right here. Because like if I don't do anything, he just recovers himself up to being out of range of Shadow Ball. God, I really should have just attacked him last turn. I would have won if I'd done that. Oh, that was just a complete misplay. Is this enough? Okay, cool. All right. I don't know if the crit mattered, but obviously it helps that we got it. But wow. Okay, so we got to play some Destiny Bond mind games at the end, and I think I totally messed that up. Like, really, really messed those up. But honestly, it ended up working out, I guess, right? Okay, I really think that I want to bring Slowking, though. And Jolteon did quite a bit of work, so I want to bring that, too. I don't think I'd bring Grimmsnarl. I think Grimmsnarl is not the play. Like, thinking back on how these games went, like, Grimmsnarl just isn't doing anything for me. So I think I just need to drop that. I need to bring Slowking, because Slowking would have been pretty good at that in-game. Even if we weren't doing quite as much damage to those two mons, like, Hydro Pump obviously hits both of them for super effective damage, plus I could have got Trick Room up to go along with Donphan, and that would have been pretty good, I think. Jolteon, I think, looks pretty solid as well. So I could potentially consider that. I almost like leading with, yeah, I almost like leading Slowking. But no, I think like Jolteon plus Mismag. Go into like Trick Room and go into Slowking. I'm down to try that, actually. I'm kind of down to try that. So let's go with these two as the, no, excuse me. This is the lead. I'm planning on either protecting or swapping into... I could protect or swap Slowking out into one of my Trick Room... oh my gosh. Swap Jolteon out into one of my Trick Room Mons. Set Trick Room with Merlin. And I could swap that out to get in one of my other threats, probably Donphan. And that feels like it could be a play that could work. Alternatively, I also have the option of just going for damage straight up, right? And that also could work kind of nicely. But I think this as the 4 works nicely. And I haven't revealed Trick Room on Mismagius, so that might actually really help me to get Trick Room set up and to get speed control in this game, which I really, really like. I just don't do quite as much damage without Grimmsnarl around because the Fake Tears would have been really nice, but it's just not doing enough for me, and it's kind of hard to position in this game, especially with there being several physical attackers, so Spirit Break not doing anything, and the special attackers actually threaten it pretty heavily, so I feel like this is probably the play. I'm not quite sure what he's going to go with. I don't know if Bruxish is something he's going to bring this game, just because it seems to not quite do as much, but the Passimian is a big problem, and I think I really have to have Slowking for that. And it's so bulky. It looks like it's like max HP, max Speed F is kind of what I'm estimating. Okay. So I think the play here is... Honestly, I just want a Trick Room. I kind of just want a Trick Room, and then I think... So I know I lived the Wave Crash, which doesn't seem too bad, but I could also just swap Slowking in, and that puts pressure on their other Mon. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. And this helps me get Trick Room set up, plus kind of fights against some of their other Mons. So the downside of this play is if they like Wave Crash plus knock off my Mismagius, then I'm not in a great position, to be honest. And actually they may consider that because of how frustrating it was. I wonder if that would have been something. Oh, okay, that's great actually. If they just swap, I'm totally fine with this. Icarus, who's that? Hydreigon. Okay, I'm cool with this. I'm really cool with this play actually. Yeah, I like this positioning here. And they Terra Fired already? It looks like. I mean, I didn't Terra, so they have to have Terra Fired, yeah. Which isn't really going to do much. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. So how do I play this turn now? They bulk up. Okay. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's obviously a problem. But I think I just swap here. Oh, no, I could... How important is keeping around Merlin? And keeping the focus action attack, which is the other part. That's kind of nice. I think I just swap here. And then I'm going to Terra this. And I think I just go Terra Blast on the Hydreigon. I don't know. The Short King is a huge problem, right? But Terra Blast will help me to take the fighting moves, or the dark moves that are coming at me. And I think this is the mon I need to get rid of. Because I have Mismagius for late game insurance, so yeah, let's go and just Hydro Pump this slot. But this will help me take the dark moves here that I assume are coming. Like I could see like knockoff plus dark, like assurance, I guess is their move, right? But I think that's the play from their side of things. So I like really need this Hydro Pump to hit because I need damage on this. What's this Pokemon? The Passimian. But we've seen 3 of their Mons, which is pretty good for me, actually. Oh my god. Alright, well, okay, we missed the attack. Knocking off of there is not great, but could be worse, actually. Okay, so I just high horsepower this slot, and like, god, I just need this move to hit. Do I just need to hit it with something different? Like... No, I think this is still the play. Like, I just need to hit this slot, right? The alternative is I can just Terra Blast to hit the Icarus slot. But I like this one is a problem. It's a huge problem for me, actually. And I think it's very worthwhile to just KO it. Yeah, it's really worthwhile to KO this Mon. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, they do have Protect, huh? I wonder if I should... Oh, I probably should have... Ah, I forgot they had Protect. I should have Terra Blasted at the other one. I'm frustrated by the miss. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I need to make some plays. I need to make some plays differently. But yeah, high short, like, yeah, it's a good play on their part to have the Protect there. And I really just should have like played around that very differently. Okay. I think I horsepower this again, and then I think this time I'm just not gonna play around. Let's Terra Blast the slot. Obviously they could swap or they could Protect again. I think a swap makes some sense. Because I've shown that I'm willing to double up that slot, and I'm doubling it up with super effective hits, and I think it goes down. So I think they end up respecting it, and they go something. I don't know what they go into, but I think they go into something else. Dang, this is rough. Missing that Hydro Pump definitely put me on tilt a little bit, but I mean, yeah, they swap. I think they go like Arcanine, Bruxish. I don't know. The baby, who's that? Oh, okay, so now we know they're Mons. And they Protect that one. That's okay. This will definitely KO, assuming that we can make sure we hit our move. Yeah, Horsepower KO this. For sure. And they get Cursed Body again? Oh my god. Oh, could not think of a worse situation. Alright. How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? I feel like we're on last one right now. But, god damn, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. At least I don't have a bulk up, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess I don't have a bulk up, which is good. It's really good. But I'm willing to kind of go like... I mean, I could also play rough the Hydreigon slot. Yeah, I think that Mon probably Protects right there. I think I'm gonna try to read some swapping here. How much? This is last turn Trick Room, right? Yeah. So I think we just go. God, I really just want to like Rock Slide, you know? Yeah, let's just Rock Slide, and then we Terra Blast this one coming in. I think is how we're gonna do this. Yeah, let's do that. I think the Bruxish probably comes in, but and like Kelsey probably Protects, but this will deal a good amount of damage, and then I think we're being okay-ish position. Yeah, I have Dazzling Gleam for the Hydreigon. I do need Chip on the Hydreigon, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think the play is still to... Like, Rock Slide plus Terra Blast will still deal a good amount of damage to this, so... even if it is resisting it. Deal some, I guess. It won't deal very much. But the Rock Slide will be nice to get some more chip damage on this. Unless we miss. Yikes. Maybe we can get a flinch. God, we've been so unlucky. Okay. Something is gonna go down on my side. What is gonna go down? I think I need to... The Bruxish is a problem, right? I think my play is to Seed Bomb this, and do I want to Trick Room here? It sounds very appealing, but both of my bonds on the back are faster than these, right? And yeah, I think that actually I'm fine. I think I should Hydro Pump. I think I should Hydro Pump this. God, I really don't want to miss a move again. This is still the right play, I think, so I think I just need to go for it. Yeah, Psychic Fangs. Wow, that does a crazy amount of damage. What? Okay, so we should take out this other one though. Yeah, we should definitely take out the Bruxish. And now I just need to KO the rest of their mons. Oh wait, they still have Icarus, huh? Okay. But they'll be down to 1 mon left, or they'll be down to these 2 versus our 3. But Donphan's kind of like a sitting duck. This mod is definitely gonna get taken out. So how am I supposed to play this turn? I could go here and Dazzling Gleam. I like that. Yeah, I like that quite a bit, actually. Let's go and Dazzling Gleam. And try to get it down to just the Passimian. I'm a little concerned that Dazzling Gleam isn't going to do enough, actually. But I think this means that they have to double up that slot. Is this still disabled? Ay. Okay, I guess I go Rock Slide then. And we go Dazzling Gleam as well. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh, so many cursed bodies and handful of missed moves. Is what it is. But I think this is the plays that I have to make just given the situation I'm in. I really need this Hydreigon to go down because Jolteon doesn't deal as much to it now. But I also made some misplays. Like there's a play earlier where I should have there's a play earlier where I should have tried to hit that Hydreigon or like split my damage options. Gosh, that's so much damage. Maybe I can get the Rock Slide KO here. Okay. So I get the Focus Sash, right? So I feel like he has to target that. So maybe I can get enough with the Rock Slide. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I feel like he had to go for that. But this just got us damage, and then we get more damage with Donphan, and we get both the hits. Okay, that's perfect. Hydreigon goes down, and then we just need to do enough. We just have to do enough. It's as simple as that. Do I get my high horsepower back yet? Please, give me high horsepower. Thank God. Thank God. All right, so we go here. The play is to attack with both. If I don't live the Drain Punch, I don't live the Drain Punch. But are they actually at +1? They are. Okay. Yeah, I have to go for damage. Cause yeah, there's no other play for me to make here. I have to go for damage. Could I have Calm Minded on them protecting? I don't think so. I think that they're more than likely just gonna attack me. Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna attack me. Ooh, this is kind of scary. This is kind of scary, not gonna lie. This Passimian is super scary. Ooh, okay. Okay, perfect. They're not gonna heal that much. I think the Jolteon's gonna pick up the KO. Yeah, they did not heal enough to live here, so even if they protect, we'll get enough with Thunderbolt. Yep. We're good. Okay, I think we figured it out, everybody. God, this is a freaking crazy game. But the Focus Sash on Miss Magius was probably the most important thing that happened this game. Yeah, I think that was the most important thing that happened this game. If I did not have that Focus Sash, then I was in such a losing position. Yeah. And even with making a handful of mistakes, I'm assuming this is enough, right? I'm assuming this is enough. If it ends up not being enough, like, I don't know, so be it, you know? But I guess he's, like, I feel like he's got to go for the double. Okay, perfect. Thank God he didn't get it. Like, that would make this game so much harder. But it looks like we're going to pick up this game. Okay, so we pick it up 2-1. And honestly, this was a super hard fought battle. That Passimian was such a problem, but having the Trick Room for this third game, like, really helped out. We were able to put a lot of damage on his team early on and then win with our fast threats in the end. And honestly, just having those the other Mons, Slowking, Miss Magius, and Jolteon all put on a lot of pressure in that end game. So we did enough, even if it didn't feel like it was enough, we did enough in the end game to to put ourselves in a winning position. God, that was such a tough game, though. Freaking crazy game, but great game over. Well played to Solinar. And if you'd like to catch some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.